Check it out, vanilla lovers. We just got some big news here about Classic Era Realm transfers off of the anniversary servers. But we don't have a lot of information here. I did some digging and I found a different post of the PTR that gives us all the information, or just about all the information we need. All it says here is that you will have a free character transfer from Anniversary to Classic Era Realms starting November 25th and lasting until January 12th. You have a choice to go either to Era or TBC. I'm going to talk more about why I think it's a great choice to go to Classic Era. It's really a gem. But currently, you only have one choice. You can't do both. And let me just show you real quickly here. So No Hit Jerome just started this petition here to say TBC is coming, but there's a big problem. You won't be able to do both Classic Era and go to TBC. And you have to choose. This is a depressing choice. Saving their character forever or going to TBC. Feels like a big missed opportunity to not allow both transfers. So I'll link this if you want to sign that. I recommend it if you want to do both. Now onto this blue post here. Check this out. So this has a lot of information about Burning Crusade. We'll cover that in a different video. But here, we're talking about Classic Era. So we have a bit more expanded information here, right? So it says here that the group finder tool and the dual spec feature will be on Classic Era. I see no mention of the buffer debuff cap limit. So that is staying true to Classic Era, because that is a change of the gameplay to a degree. It's not a huge change, but it is a change. But the dual spec, the instant mail, it's just a quality of life change that most people have really enjoyed. And so those are going into the game. The Dungeon Fighter, instant mail, and dual spec. And so will the original hardcore realms, your Defias Pillager, right? So now you know everything you need to know. The deadline and the fact that we're getting the dual spec and such. Now what we need to talk about is why I think it's going to be an amazing time on Classic Era. So let's talk about how many people are currently playing on Classic Era and what I think is going to happen. So we have on Whitemane, US West PvP, about 4,100, 4,000 people. On Firemaw, a little bit under that, 3,700 people. And these servers have been going strong for years. They're not going anywhere. And they've been as high as like 10 or 15,000 people, and then they've dipped down. They used to be really low population, like 100 people, but they have a really strong, healthy population and a really strong community. And I'll tell you this. When the transfers first happened in 2021, so many people, they looked at their character, their rank 14 character, their Nax geared character, their Scarab Lord, whatever the case may be, that Thunder Fury, and they said, nah, I'm not going to transfer that to Era. I'm never going to play this character. And those people regretted it. So many people regret not transferring their character, and they either leveled up a new one on Classic Era, or they've leveled the character now on Fresh. This is like they've finally come back to vanilla. And do not make this mistake twice. Transfer the character. That is my advice. But keep in mind, you only have one choice. But if you want to do both, what's going to be more work? Leveling up a brand new vanilla character from scratch and getting it Nax geared and rank 14, etc., etc., or leveling a character very quickly to level 60 and then getting it, and leveling to 70 when BC comes out in just crappy green gear and replacing it in Hellfire Peninsula. It's not going to be that difficult. You can do both. You'll have to level up a character. They really should have both transfer options, but they don't because, it's Blizzard being Blizzard. So This, I think, is going to skyrocket. And what is a healthy population? Well, around 10,000, give or take, maybe 8 to 12,000. And this is going to do that. This is going to be like the new golden age of Era. The last year it's been on not life support, but it's been lower. They do NACs every day, AQ40. Every raid is run on Era every day, around the clock. There are amazing communities. You got just your normal North American players. You got your Chinese players, your Oceanic players, all their different time zones. They're going around the clock, and they've been there for a long time. A lot of great people. I'm going to make some other videos in the coming days and weeks talking about Classic Era, like a guide, a crash course, so that you know what you're getting into. We'll talk about like all the big players and the different guilds, and also the people to avoid, because when you have a tight-knit community like Classic Era, people learn who the bad actors are, and so it's really a great place, I think. And it's about to go big. It's gonna grow so much, because I'm watching these discords, and because a lot of guilds, they came over from Era. A lot of players came over from Era to Anniversary, and many already left and quit Anniversary and went back to Era. But a lot of these players, they're going back. They're super hyped in their Discord. The messages are brrrr, and they're going to be going back big time to Classic Era, and there's going to be big PvP battles. A lot of stuff's going to be going on. It's going to breathe a new life into Classic Era. It's going to be a great time. And the nice thing about Classic Era is once you got your character pretty geared, you don't have to just be grinding nonstop. You can just log in every now and then and play. And you could focus on Burning Crusade, but log in every now and then. Because I hear there's a lot of raid logging in Burning Crusade at some point. So once you got your attunements done in Karazhan, then it's just like, okay, now what? So I think people are going to be going to Burning Crusade big. So I think people are going to be doing Classic Era big time. A lot of people are looking forward to it. And I'm going to have an Alliance guild, a Horde guild. So you're more than welcome to play with me. I think that's everything we need to talk about. And I'm super hyped, super stoked. This is great news. If you enjoyed the video, drop me a sub and a comment. Catch me live on my Twitch channel, Dwarf Lord TV, to connect with me or say hi to me in game on any of my characters. Dwarf Lord out.
And they say that the Dwarf Lord could save us. I'm not gonna pave here and wait. I'll hold on to the beard of the Dwarf Lord. Watch as we heroic leap away.